So here we are, we're at the house. We have excavated all this area for the foundation, for the footings. The slab's gonna be right here. Our benchmark for the foundation is about 12 inches above the grade. It is now almost May, and we finally have our foundation dug. The original plan was to have this all dug. The house was actually supposed to be up by now and almost finished. Between utility delays, between municipality delays, we didn't get there. By the time we got our building permit and everything else, it was Christmas, and our whole push for this build was so that we didn't have to do it when it was snowing. So we had to come to a hard decision, and we decided, you know what, we're gonna push this build off until the spring. That was one of the worst winters we've had in a long time. So we're really lucky that we pushed it up, because I've talked to other builders and contractors, and people have paid upwards of 20 to 30% more just for snow removal and dealing with the weather. As a contractor, you don't already want to work out in the cold, but there's certain things that are much more difficult to do out in the cold and in these conditions. If this is filled with snow, we got to remove all that snow in order for us to be able to pour concrete. Then we have to heat it and tarp it. Like, that's a ton of work. Not to mention, my wife was pregnant at the time. We had another kid on the way. Not to mention, we moved again because we love to move. Now we have another baby. We're in our own place, and the foundation is finally dug. We're moving forward. We're in a good direction now. So now we actually have building weather. Like, this is some good weather. Although it's a bit windy right now, this is a carpenter's dream. On a day like today, I mean, we're not too hot. We're dry. This is good weather. Yeah, here we are. Here we are. We're finally here. It's taken a long time. We've taken a break, taken the time to reorganize and prioritize what we're doing. That's what we preach. Prioritize your builds, prioritize your renovations. And it's about prioritizing the things that people don't see. It's not your countertops, your tile, your hardwood flooring. It's the foundation. It's the organization of the build. What kind of weather are you building in? What's your wall assembly like? Those are the things behind the scenes that take the most amount of work, that are time consuming, that are stressful, going back and forth with the municipality, the utilities, the different contractors. That's what we have to prioritize. And it's not the fun part, but it's the part that makes the biggest difference in the end. So now I have a baby, I have a toddler, my wife is stuck around, we have a hole dug, the snow's melted, and we're ready to build a house. So we're moving forward. There's been a delay, but stay tuned because there's a lot more coming.